On May the 29th this year, between leaving Iran and its seizure off Gibraltar, Iranian-owned oil tanker Grace 1 lost its status as a Panama-registered vessel. It's another facet of the US sanctions against Iran by removing flags of convenience and putting pressure on Iranian shipping. Several nations that grant flags of convenience have removed recognition from Iranian vessels, often to comply with US sanctions. Panama, the world's major flag state, has delisted 59 tankers with Iranian or Syrian connections. Losing its flag causes problems. Ships also lose their insurance. Many ports won't allow uninsured vessels access. And as Mike Salthouse of ship insurer North of England P&I says, most insurance companies or banks will not be able to deal with the Iranian flag, as it is in effect dealing with the Iranian state. Liberia, another major flag of convenience provider, is working with US authorities. A registry spokesman said their database automatically identifies an Iranian-owned vessel, adding, "Any potential request to register a vessel with Iranian connection triggers an alert and gets carefully vetted by the registry's compliance and management personnel." The US State Department said, "We are continuing to disrupt the Quds Force's illicit shipments of oil, which benefit terrorist groups like Hezbollah as well as the Assad regime." An Iranian shipping official, when asked about the flag issue, said, "There are so many shipping companies that we can use. In spite of US pressure, many friendly countries are happy to help us and have offered to help us regarding this issue." However, the number of countries willing to do business with Iranian-registered ships is shrinking. A UN sanctions investigator said, "One of the problems with an Iranian-flagged ship is that there is a 50% chance that a customs officer will undertake a search, which means the cargo will be delayed. This all adds to the costs." The US hopes to see Iran's oil exports at zero. In June this year, Iran exported 300,000 barrels per day. Prior to Trump reinstating the sanctions, it was 2.5 million. While primarily the sanctions are to stop Iran selling oil, another aspect of the sanctions is that Iran sometimes can't buy oil either. 2 Iranian-flagged vessels are stuck without fuel in Brazilian ports. Petrobras, the state-run oil company, will not break US sanctions by selling them oil.